Hello, how are
Yeah.
we doing?
Good.
Great to meet you. We have another Tatiana on our crew, so we might
Oh, awesome.
forget your name.
I love that. And I love that Proud Family is back, louder and prouder than ever.
Hey,
What made this the right time, or how did you guys get the opportunity to revive it? Ralph, if you'd like to start.
Anytime to bring the Proud family back is a good time. So, and the truth is, Bruce and I never understood why it stopped being on the air. So we've been begging, cajoling, doing everything we could to get Disney to bring the show back. And then lo and behold, almost 18 years later, we get a call. Hey, you guys want to bring it back? We said yes. It was just without question. We just dropped whatever we were doing and said, okay, this is what we're going to do. I mean, come on, Bruce turned down a job with Obama. I mean, come on, I'm
Max.
not lying. I mean, I'm not
Oh
making
my
it up.
God.
So so the time, anytime would have been right, but given what's going on in the world right now, this time turned out to be perfect. And it's like we need this sort of we need the sort of reassurance of a proud family. So we're glad to be back.
Absolutely. And I think that it speaks to just how much people wanted it that you have almost entirely the whole cast back. So clearly they were ready to go too. But we also have some fun new additions to the cast with Maya and KG, as well as EJ getting to take on Michael. Bruce, can you talk about what spice Maya and KG bring to Penny's life, and then how you find EJ?
Well, Maya and KG, we knew right away that Ralph and I talked about expanding the universe. We needed to bring in more kids, and that was about, really expanding the storytelling. We need certain components to really sort of play against Penny. And so, we brought Maya and KG in as new kids who just moved down the street, right? And their parents, actually, you don't forget about those, is Zachary Quinto and Billy Porter, who play a same-sex couple, husband and husband, who actually have these two adopted kids. Maya is played by Kiki Palmer, and she's a 14-year-old who actually is very level-headed and conscious, and she brings that. The first time she meets Penny, she's very protective of like just letting people in her world. We thought that having a true voice of conscience would play well against Penny and would help expand her world, her thinking. Penny was always thought she was the one. She was the most conscious one in her, in her world, until Maya steps in and kind of, wiggles it a little bit, right? And then KG is voiced by artist A Boogie with the hoodie, Bose. So there's a long name, but he's an artist. So and he brings, Ralph and I marvel at just the quality of the voice that he brings to the character that we had never really seen before and heard before in the Proud Family universe. He really shapes KG, who's a gamer, but has a level of depth, with his technology, use of technology and such, that really helps round out their crew ultimately, right?
Yeah.
So those are some amazing characters. And now we knew going into this round of Louder and Prouder that we needed, to revisit Michael in the realest way possible. The first time we kind of wink, wink, nod, nod. Michael is representing the LGBTQ, universe, but we, at that time it's 2000 and the world wasn't ready for that character yet, and so this time around we're more bolder, more louder, more prouder, more truth. And we wanted to really lean into the truth of who this character is under the LGBTQ umbrella. So, we brought in EJ. Ralph and EJ have a relationship that goes back, a while. And we knew right away.
When he was a kid.
Yeah. So just talking to EJ, we knew that this is Michael right here. And we encouraged EJ, even in the recording booth, to be and define who this character is. There's words on the page and then there's you, right? So, and you're mixing in with these kids. Help us find this character. So, and that's what we do with all of our actors in the booth, is like, what's great about our recording sessions is they're always extensions of the writing room. And every character is there with the liberty of creating and crafting their character and their performance. And that's what really makes the show and elevates the character and the crafting of our show.
I love that.
And a fun fact on Keke Palmer is that when she got when we were going to do the show, she called up and said, I better be in this. So so that was
I love
mandate that we had to.
You know what, she has that same kind of go-getter mindset as Maya. I love that. Just
Yep.
one for the character. Thank you guys so much. I cannot wait to see the rest of the episodes. I'm loving what I've seen so far.
Oh, fantastic.
Fabulous
Thank you
work.
very much.
Have a great day, guys.
And you look great in that living room, by the way.
Oh, I know. I wish I could live here. I really wish I
Yeah.
could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to put me in.
I
I'm fine with
know.
that.